Hey everyone, this is Di Kitty, and you just tuned into the Tastefully Weird podcast. We hope you've been enjoying our episodes. Since we're a relatively new podcast, your feedback is essential. Let us know what you like or don't like at either our Twitter or our Facebook page. Also remember to spread the word about us. Thanks everyone, and now back to the episode. And we're back, Tastefully Weird.
We're back from what?
From not having an episode for a week.
And we're back, Tastefully Weird. I am Di Kitty.
No, you're not. Don't confuse people.
Did you miss us?
I don't think they did.
Probably not. They fucking missed us.
They probably missed you.
Fuck yeah. I mean, have you heard me?
Exactly.
Jesus.
It's
Whoa!
Sorry.
That escalated mad quickly.
All right, goodbye, guys.
All right, and that is all for today, guys. Hi everyone. I'm Ellie or Di Kitty.
I'm Joan or Joan.
I'm Flady.
Or Anthony.
Or
We can never make up what you are.
You were supposed to have from the beginning of this whole thing a different name, weren't you?
Yeah, but
we
just whatever.
And I'm just Christy. That's all I am. Or have I been using Christina?
She's Christy or Christina or Chris or, Ida.
Not Tina? Does that just go with my name?
Ida.
All right, guys. So, before we begin anything, just quick announcements. If you have any concerns or want to contact us or talk to us, please follow us on every fucking piece of social media possible at Tastefully Weird.
Yes, please.
If you want. They probably
if
won't.
If you want, and if you just fucking do it.
We want questions, man. We want you guys to talk to us so we can answer things on the podcast and just in general and in life because we like people and for the most part. So we just want to kind of talk to you guys and everything. Again, every piece of social media possible at Tastefully Weird. And our podcast, again, is now on iTunes and Stitcher Radio and also on SoundCloud. And you can follow it on our YouTube because, again, that's a piece of social media that we're on. So,
Ellie, I think you missed one.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
I didn't miss anything because I said every piece of social media possible.
Are we on Facebook?
We're on. Oh, we're
all up in it. You're not, but we are.
We're all up on Facebook.
Facebook is the devil. That's one.
Are we on Instagram?
We're on Instagram. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. We're on.
Are you on LinkedIn?
We're not yet.
Damn, Skippy, we are.
Are we on Snapchat?
Ellie. We're on Snap.
We don't have a Snapchat.
We don't get a Snapchat.
But we're about to get a Snapchat.
Can I be in charge of the snaps?
You can be in charge of the snaps.
Sure.
You could be head snapper.
Talk to us.
Yeah, well, anyway, let's get into what we're going to talk about, which is we're all film kids here. We went to film school or are graduating from film school or have graduated from film school.
Or should have graduated a long time ago.
Or should have graduated
or is about to graduate, and that's the positive side of that comment.
Basically, pretty much the whole Tastefully Weird family is pretty much into film or film school or whatever. So we've come across in our entire time being in film school across some pretty terrible scripts that we are forced to read. And critique and give comment backs and everything. And usually nobody fucking listens to you. And they're still fucking terrible. So today we thought it would be hella fun to read some scripts from people. Not from people that we personally know, but some that we found on the internet because we feel like some people that probably the scripts we would pick up are probably listening to us right now, and that would be really insensitive and mean for us to read.
Just little bitches.
For us to read your stuff. But I did go on Reddit and I went on our script writing, and this one is a beautiful script by that was posted by Pro Mapex, and it's called Hitler Phone Booth. So we'll leave you with the initial title there. And then we'll get started.
I think the title's perfect.
The title is beautiful because you don't know.
Is it a thriller?
You don't know. We gotta ring.
Because
He
the
didn't-
original
he
phone
didn't-
booth is pretty much a thriller.
That movie was
If
out
the-
of this world.
Can I tell you
crazy.
that I hope that this is about Hitler inside of a phone booth during the war?
Oh my gosh.
He has to be.
I
calling
want
someone
it
for
to
help.
be. I want it to be that Hitler is the phone in the phone booth.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Like his spirit transferred into the
That's
phone?
fucking
Introspective. Introspective.
Well, he just he
just got
initially posted. He goes, "My time to shine. Not sure if genius or terrible genius.
Mm.
We don't know. So we don't even have a genre. He didn't even give us a genre or anything to go by. But it's Hitler phone booth, and with this script, we're gonna read it, and hopefully we make it through. Our story begins. Interior office day.
Oh, by the way, interior. No.
Interior office day has periods after every word.
Interior.
Already the format
Office
is completely
day.
incorrect.
and there's a number 1 in the beginning. So, which is, if you know anything about scripts, it's you don't do that.
You don't
no
name
go.
your scene. You don't number your scenes because like
You know
It
what?
just,
Maybe sometimes you want to. It's your style. All right. Maybe this guy's just that genius that we don't know yet. Okay.
He might be a terrible
he
genius.
put period after office.
And after day. He's guys. It's his terrible.
You know what?
genius.
Maybe we've been writing scripts wrong this whole time, guys.
Maybe this guy's that's what I'm saying.
Our
All right.
amazing scriptwriting teacher taught us.
The intro is a wall adorned with awards, newspaper articles, and a calendar establishing the year to be 2006. Older technical phone equipment and blue box, old Motorola phone, etc., encased in glass. We see John Klein packing some awards, framed photos, and desk toys into an archival box. Apart from the wall, the room is bare. A telephone on John's desk rings. He answers.
Hello?
A woman responds, it's his wife.
How's my little law enforcer doing?
John winces at his wife. Lukewarm attempt at humor.
Just tying up some loose ends before tomorrow.
He pulls a hidden bottle out of his desk and buries it in the box.
I think I'm going to need some more boxes. Anyway, what's up?
I was calling to see if you'd be home for dinner. There's a special at the Le Chateau du Klein, exclusive for soon-to-be retired policemen.
Ooh la la.
He turns to look at the clock. 5:15.
Tell the waiter I'll be there within the hour.
And the sommelier?
Oh, what would they recommend?
I've heard the 2006 Fruity Lexia is incomparable.
Wait a minute, guys. Before we continue, this script is based in 2006, and he actually wrote 2016 and then scratched it out where he wrote 2006. Oh, God.
I really hope his wife's name is Lexia.
Sounds spectacular. So black tie then?
Just get down here.
John tucks the box under his desk and looks at the rest of the things. He shrugs.
I'm wrapping up now. I'll be there soon. Love ya.
I know.
Did he just fucking rip off Star Wars?
Yep. Yep.
Dude, what the heck?
Click. John chuckles and shakes his head. He takes his jacket off of his chair and puts it on as he exits his office and walks down the hall. A woman holding coffee passes by.
Later, Suze.
Night, John. One more, yeah?
John takes a breath and smiles.
One more.
Be careful out there. If there's one thing I have learned from the Lethal Weapon movies,
Okay, continue. We gotta keep moving, guys.
okay. If there's one thing I've learned from the Lethal Weapon movies, it's that the bad stuff always happens right before retirement. On the other hand, there's also the whole dog biscuit thing, but whatever.
Are bad guys gonna take my daughter too?
You have a daughter?
No. Bye.
Bye.
Jesus.
John continues down the hall and makes a turn, passing several desks. He exits the station. Exterior street day. Walking down a car-lined street, John fumbles for his keys. A phone booth down the street rings. John stops walking, then approaches the phone booth. He steps in and lifts the receiver.
Hello?
Hello, John.
Who is this? How do you know who I am?
I don't know. What I know is irrelevant. What matters is I need to listen to me very carefully.
I'm listening.
You have a certain set of skills that are going to use to me.
Getting a bit Liam Nielsen there. But
Now is not the time for jokes. Listen to me. You need to reactivate Polyus 2.
John is stunned.
Polly, look, I don't know how you know that name or what kind of prank this is, but I'm not having a part of it. Go mess with someone else.
John hangs up and walks away. A building down the street explodes. John whips around to see debris flying from the building window. This shit fucking escalated. Building windows. Several people running away in terror. Car alarms sound. The phone rings again. John races back and answers again.
This is no joke.
Who are you?
I am Adolf Hitler.
Title: Hitler phone booth. He's the phone. That was right.
I don't think he's the phone. I think
Shut up, don't get my dreams.
Okay. Exterior phone booth day. John is on the phone, looking rather confused.
You're Adolf Hitler? You're supposed to.
Do you want me to prove I'm serious again?
No. That's not necessary. What do you want, Hitler?
Like I said before, you're going to reactivate Polyus 2.
I don't know if.
I know you, John. I know your past. You'll make it happen. You have 2 hours. Don't be late.
Click.
You sound Haitian.
I know.
No, Millie.
Don't be late.
Call me now.
John stands stunned
This is so.
in silence for a second, then sprints back to the station. Interior police station night. John frantically stumbles into the station, scanning the room.
Where's Bill?
Buzz pokes her head up from the cubicle. Back already?
Shut the fuck up, Susie! Now's not the time!
Is her name Susie or Buzz? Because it says Buzz and over there Sue.
It says Suze.
Suze. I know.
I'll also be Bill, by the way.
Suze is taken back, mouth agape, her head lowers back down. Bill steps into the room from the office.
Jonathan?
Captain, there's something very urgent I need to talk to you about.
Not just me, John.
Okay, an agent in a sharp suit steps
I'd rather be Bill.
out into the room, gesturing to John to step into Bill's office. Interior office night. The 3 men step inside. There are 2 other agents standing in the back of the room. The other agent extends his hand.
Agent Rhonda Johnson, ASIS, Telesecurity Division.
John shakes Agent Johnson's hand, still a bit jarred by the situation that has developed.
Agent Johnson and his accomplices here arrived about 5 minutes ago in an unmarked helicopter. He said he would know what this is about.
I think I do, sir, but it's almost too ridiculous to believe.
Not as ridiculous as you might think, Mr. Klein. We're going to need you to come with us.
Exterior street night. John, Bill, and the 3 agents exit the police station as an unmarked helicopter lands in the street. Helicopters fly overhead and the roadblocks are formed, sealing off the police station and phone booth. The helicopter door opens and Agent Johnson steps to the side.
Please, after you. Watch your head.
The two pile into the helicopter with Agent Johnson afterwards. The other two agents stand idly as the helicopter flies away, then leave in opposite directions. Interior helicopter night. The three men sit in the helicopter. The windows are blacked out.
You must be pretty stunned right now.
You're a mind reader.
Look. Okay, alrighty. Look, this might be a bit much to swallow, but once I get you up to speed, it should make much more sense.
I'll have to take your word on that for the time being. Not to sound out of line or anything, but why are you with us, Bill?
Bill turns to John.
Did I ever tell you what I did in the 80s, John?
No, sir. You said it was confidential.
Care to feel this one, Agent Johnson?
Mr. Murphy is an esteemed ASIS veteran. He worked in telesecurity for 20 years.
You were a spook?
After everything went to the crap,
Went to crap.
whatever, I couldn't take it anymore. Don't get me wrong, when you're young and invincible, it's a great job. But then you get married and you have kids, not being able to tell them a single thing about your life damn near killed me. When the millennium came around and everyone was scared, I just couldn't bear being away from them all the time. I was losing them, you know?
And I thought my retirement was well earned.
The helicopter lands and the three men get out. Interior bunker night. The three men walk. Wait, are they about to visit? Are they about to visit Hitler in a bunker?
Oh, please tell me
They
yes.
don't get Hitler.
Okay, the three men walk through a dark valley lined with guards.
Mr. Murphy stayed out as a sleeper in the event of a national disaster. When we detected activity in the phone booth outside your station, we knew something big was coming.
Wait, so you know about Hitler?
The three men reach the end of the hallway, and Agent Johnson scans his palm prints to open the sliding door.
More than you could possibly believe.
The door opens and the door opens to reveal a large room with dozens of personnel, multiple screens, and a large screen with a map of the world with several lines connecting contents.
Mother of God.
This is...
I'm snorting.
Yo, my dyslexia is getting fucking worse on this shit.
This shit just fucking like
It escalated quickly.
it escalated so quickly.
This is our main control room, dedicated to tracking the activity of Hitler through the phone networks.
Through phone networks?
Oh, of course, sorry, allow me to explain.
The men walk over to a small desk with several monitors.
The thing to realize is that Adolf Hitler, as you know him, is not alive.
Well, he'll be what? 120 years old or something?
116. He might not be alive as a person, but he is alive as a force.
John doesn't quite understand.
What?
Agent Johnson presses a few keys at the desk and brings up some dated file photos.
In 1985, the British government developed a system for preserving the essence of a significant individual in the event of a national catastrophe. The person's spirit, if you will, would be captured and sent as an electric impulse through the copper wires to a separate location. To facilitate such a system and to also rationalize the cost to taxpayers.
Oh, okay.
Not to mention prevent questions from arising. A year later, the system was modified to send audio instead, and patented by chief designer Alexander Graham Bell.
So you're telling me that the telephone system was invented as some kind of soul machine? That seems a little bit of a stretch.
Agent Johnson pulls up another series of images.
We believe that Adolf Hitler first gained knowledge of the system at the Berlin Olympics in the 1936.
Surely you could see how ridiculous this sounds.
A 1940 Operation Sea Lion was devised. Sea Lion? Really? Sea Lion?
This is so great. I'm
An aborted plan for the Nazis to invade Great Britain. Or at least that's what we thought. We later discovered that the Operation Sea Lion was a cover operation to divert attention from the real goal. Capturing the plans at the height of the Blitz.
Agent Johnson pulls up more photos, this time several documents. Some are heavily censored.
Through interrogation completed before the Nuremberg trials, we discovered that Hitler did not, in fact, shoot himself in the,
Führer bunker.
Führer bunker, rather activating a crude facsimile of the British system to leave his physical state in light of advancing the Soviet troops.
Didn't they find his body, though?
A dead body, yes. But the body didn't disappear. Merely a soul.
Souls don't have dental records.
So what you're trying to tell me is Adolf Hitler is still alive in a non-corporeal state inside the telephone network, and he's been laying dormant since 1945 until now, for some reason which is not quite clear?
Almost. Look over here.
The men walk to the large screen with a map of the world on it.
This map charts phone connections worldwide. Landlines, cellular, undersea cables, everything. If a spiritual presence is detected in the network, we see it right away here. We've got eyes all over the world.
Since 1945, we have detected 10 Adolf Hitlers. To be of some involvement with. No, that doesn't make any sense.
There's...
You've got to be shitting me.
Son, this goes far deeper than you could possibly imagine. Korea, Vietnam, Kuwait.
Y2K?
Y2K.
John sits down.
But why me? He knew my name. What I did.
I've pretty much answered your question.
When you worked as a telecom specialist in the late 80s, did you or did you not work on Polaris project?
I did.
And what did you create for those satellites?
Connectivity circuits?
And the first satellite failed, did it not?
It did.
But there's a second satellite, wasn't there?
There was.
Do you know what the satellite was for?
I was always told it was identical to the first.
The first was a deliberate failure to make the second look like a retry, wasn't it?
The US and Soviet Union joined together to make an orbital weapon, John. Polius 2.
But why would they join forces?
Everybody knew that they wouldn't be around forever. The Soviets were hemorrhaging money, and the US, well, you know how they are with weapons.
John gets up and paces around.
Wait. I'm missing something here. So, Hitler's in the phone network, yeah? Orbital weapons I helped make, sure. But still, why call me?
Did he want you to reactivate it?
He did.
Bill raises his eyebrows.
But then what?
He can move from phone to phone, continent to continent at will, even to satellites. What he can't do is move to a deactivated satellite.
So he wants me to turn it on so he can...
Precisely!
But where would he fire? It's not like the war's still going.
Think about it, John. What of all the things is a complete monument to everything Hitler despises? Born out of war itself.
The light bulb in John's head goes off.
Israel?
Israel.
So Hitler wants to destroy Israel. Why now of all time?
Have you looked outside recently? Since Y2K? Society's gone to the dogs. Hyperinflation, crime, disease?
It's Weimar Germany.
Exactly!
The public needs a strong leader. In a time of need, anything goes.
Dear God,
Agent Johnson takes 2 things out of his jacket and places them in John's hand.
You're our hope now. The satellite needs to warm up for a minute. Needs to warm up for a minute after activation, and Hitler can't be in more than one place at a time. If you seal him in the satellite and destroy it, he'll be gone forever. This phone card, when used, will completely overload local phone circuits and whatever you connect it to. Use it wisely. This is a mobile phone with a direct, secure link to us. He can't get into this. Once you've activated the satellite, let us know, and we'll try to help you in any way we can.
Bill looks at his watch.
John, how much time did he give you?
2 hours?
We need to move.
John shakes hands with Agent Johnson. Okay.
This is getting very good.
Whoever wrote this, bless you. Like, you are perfect in every way.
We're almost done.
Oh God, I know we're almost. We read it pretty quickly. Oh God, before we start the next scene, what do you guys think's gonna happen?
I feel like I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die?
I feel like
John is gonna die?
I
think Hitler is gonna finally take over the world.
I like that Hitler is going after Israel.
Why so specifically Israel?
That's what it was his goal.
It was
Gold. This is gold.
This
I just
is-
love that
I-
Hitler is in the phone, like I said.
Can we film this? I want to film this. Can you?
Can she be Hitler when we do it?
Yes,
I really want to be Hitler.
dude. This is.
I'm a phone.
But you were right. Your guess was right.
that's fine.
But how do you think it's gonna end?
We'll shoot a phone and it's your voice like screaming out of it.
Okay.
Or we could just put a little Hitler stash on the phone.
I don't mind doing the voice. That'd be fun.
Can we please put a Hitler stash on the phone?
Yes.
That's
I'm gonna change my voice for Hitler.
Dude, this is it's so perfect. The script.
The script is amazing.
Why would they put this up as one of the worst scripts you've ever read? This is one of the best scripts I've ever read.
Well, hold on, because yes, it's progressively getting a lot better, but we have not finished it yet. So let's continue.
Let's go.
Wait. Before wait. So how do you think it's gonna end though? So you're gonna die. But what is it that you're gonna do that's gonna make it die? That's gonna make you die.
Something with the satellite. It has to be something dealing with the satellite.
I think he's gonna save the
Dude,
world.
this is okay. It already
It's like
escalated.
Armageddon.
It already escalated pretty quickly within the first 2 pages.
I think John's gonna have to go to the satellite to blow it up.
Maybe he has to sacrifice himself.
Exactly.
But I
Him
think
and
Hitler's
Hitler-
gonna win.
I think him and Hitler will die together.
Maybe.
That's cute.
But I want.
Lifelong partners.
Yeah. Oh god.
shit's a
Okay,
twist.
so let's continue. Exterior street night. John and Bill both run to the ringing phone booth. John lifts the receiver.
I'm here.
You're right.
I'm sorry.
I told you not to be late. Do you think this is a game?
Are you
Repeat that? Can you repeat that?
I don't know.
Hitler changes ethnicities like
I know, everyone.
I told you not to be late. Do you think this is a game?
Look, I try to make it back in time.
I'm sure that'll make a fine line in your new eulogy. Eulogy speech. I don't know how to do a German accent.
Just keep going.
We should
Say it
look
again.
it up.
Say it again. Say the
Okay.
line again.
I'm sure that'll be a fun line in your eulogy speech.
John freezes. Bill laughs. Bill begins to sweat.
Why is Bill sweating? He's not here.
Is he there?
He's there.
He's
He's
there.
there.
Oh yeah,
He's
he
there.
is there.
Oh.
Yeah, the action tells it. All right. What are you talking about?
The sounds of a police scanner comes through the phone headset.
Yeah, we have a deceased female at 138 Lexington Avenue. Signs of electrocution appears to have been using her phone. Might have been a power spike. Looks like she's married, too. There's a ring on her finger and a fully shut dinner table.
Scanner noise turns off.
Try to make it back in time.
John is sobbing.
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
I'm gonna give you an applaud for that.
That's Oscar worthy.
That really was amazing.
Continue, Hitler.
You have all the time in the world for crying later. Activate the satellite.
Give me 2 minutes.
John starts pressing buttons in the phone booth, connecting What the fuck?
Where did you get all this shit?
Okay, John starts pressing buttons in the phone booth, connecting trunks and intercontinental links. Eventually, a dial tone begins. Exterior low Earth orbit night. Polis 2 powers on and starts moving. Exterior street night. John gets on the mobile phone and calls Agent Johnson.
I'm here.
It's turning on. Listen. Now it's on. You can reposition it before Hitler connects, yeah?
I'm now being told that we have position control of the satellite.
Right. I need to move it as far away as...
The phone battery has died. Bill is sweating.
No! Not now! Captain! Do you know any way we can... Captain!
Bill is clutching his chest and falls to the ground. John runs to his assistant and starts crying again.
Oh, God! Captain, not you too!
Bill struggles a few words out between breaths and winces. Bill! It's Bill!
Bill! Not like this.
Stop!
Bill! Not like this. Not like...
Stop your fucking crying right now and forget about me! I should have died in Y2K! For Christ's sake, Jonathan, look! He killed your wife! He killed 6 million people! And he's about to kill millions more! You go and get that son of a bitch!
John nods through tears.
Oh! And John?
Yes, sir.
Happy retirement.
Bill smiles, then grows lifeless. John lets go of him and begins to stand, sadness turning into anger. He walks back to the phone booth and puts the receiver to his ear.
It's activated.
Hitler disconnects. As he moves to the satellite, John looks around for a junction box and finds one past the roadblock. He runs like he's never run before. Exterior, low Earth orbit night. The satellite is repositioning. Exterior street night. John sprints past a bunch of civilians and rips open the junction box. Interior bunker night. A concerned Agent Johnson watches the bank of a monitor. Exterior street night. John rips out wires with his bare hands and bridges the connections. Then races back to the phone booth. Exterior street day. A kid in Jerusalem market looks up at the gleaming object in the sky.
What's the topic?
Exterior low Earth orbit. The satellite has finished repositioning and is glowing as it charges. Exterior street night. John runs into the phone booth, lifts the receiver and punches a series of digits and a dial tone. Then satellite connection tone is heard. He rips the phone card from his pocket.
Your call could not sit connected.
Why did Lady play this? This character's like perfect for him.
I can't breathe. He jams the card into the slot, slams the receiver down, and runs away from the phone booth. The phone booth starts glowing and sparking. Exterior street night. Street lights go out. Phone tower starts shooting massive electric bolts. The phone booth explodes and sends a massive electrical charge. Exterior desert night. Satellite dishes and sends massive amounts of energy up to the satellite.
Why are we in the desert?
Because it's Jerusalem.
It's all over the world, bro.
No.
Exterior low Earth orbit. Night. The satellite explodes.
That 9 though.
That 9 though.
Can do it again.
Nah. Say it again. Hold on, let me finish. Exterior low Earth orbit night.
No!
The satellite explodes. Exterior street night. The shockwave from the explosion shatters the windows and sets off car alarms, John on the ground rolls onto his back, sees the aftermath, and can only laugh. Laugh. Exterior street night. John, covered in a blanket, is airlifted away from the street as ASIS forces come in to clean up. Title, 1 week later. Interior bathroom day. John has been sitting Shiva for his wife and Bill. He is shaving in the bathroom mirror, and Agent Johnson standing in the doorway. Both are formally dressed.
You know, I thought the beard kind of suited you.
Well, it's a bit late now, isn't it?
John cleans up and the two walk out of the living room, which is completely bare. John removes the ribbon around his arm and peeks through the window. 2 agents and a car are waiting.
Ready to go?
John grabs a box of things.
Yeah.
They walk outside where we see a for sale sign on the house. Everybody gets in the car and drives off. Exterior cemetery day. The car pulls up to the cemetery where John and Agent Johnson get out. They walk to his wife's headstone. John leaves his mobile phone.
You know, she always said my obsession with my phone would be the death of me.
No! Oh, God. Agent Johnson manages an awkward smile. They both walk to a cart waiting for John, where he places a box of things and walks to the driver's side door. Agent Johnson stops him.
You're going to be okay?
I'll be just fine.
We'll take this just in case.
Agent Johnson hands John a small box of coins.
What's this for?
Might need to make a phone call.
I'm done.
Both of them smile. John gets in his car and pulls away. The end.
We are all giving a standing ovation except Lady right now.
That was beautiful.
That was fantastic.
Dude,
And
I
love
got
that all 3
excited.
characters I played died. The wife, Bill, and Hitler.
You're just not meant to live in the script.
Dude, it was... Dude, this was the fastest 19 pages I think I've ever read in my life.
This was...
In a script, because usually when we get scripts, they're like fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it was beautiful.
I want to make this. I want to make...
Can we make this
so
for
much possibility.
I want to contact the user and then ask him if we can... I don't know if he wrote it or if he found it somewhere, but I want to know if there's a way I can contact whoever wrote this, because I want to make this.
Dude.
For Tastefully Weird. Like,
Let's do it. This is so fantastic. I didn't expect it.
I was
really happy just the fact that I was right about Hitler being in the phone.
Why is he in the phone?
Because life is amazing.
Because life.
I mean, it's like the only thing that made sense to me. Like, he's in the phone.
I'm speechless, dude. I think we need to read more scripts, because
We're getting,
this is pretty good. Like,
ideas.
come on, man.
You were fantastic as John.
You are Oscar award-winning John, the actor of
John Clean.
John Klein.
Yeah.
I
Son
can't
of
read,
a bitch.
obviously.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Oh, God.
What a wonderful. wonderful
Seriously,
actor.
I love you, whoever wrote this. Please, like, do more. Like, I want a sequel. Hitler Returns to the phone booth.
Hitler never left.
Hitler never, dude.
Oh.
Hitler comes back
Hitler
as an
satellite.
alien. Hitler
Because it was Hitler phone booth, Hitler satellite.
or Hitler traveled to an alien satellite, and then it's alien Hitler.
Sorry, I keep hitting them.
Dude,
Alien Hitler.
Hitler Phone Booth 2
part 2, the
Extra-
Electric Boogaloo.
literally electric boogaloo. Dude, beautiful. Because it was so.
We
I
didn't
was
need
expecting.
words because we said them all.
I know I was expecting something a lot worse, to be honest.
I expected something terrible.
And this is like the best movie.
It's not the best movie, but
Dude.
it's pretty fun and hilarious.
I think if this was on a DVD, I would replay it over and over again, like I do with Nacho Libre. Except Nacho Libre is brilliant.
Yeah.
But I think it would be one of those movies that I would just keep replaying.
I found one that's titled "It Could Get Worse."
We'll read that one for next time, because we're at
15 minutes.
Yeah, we're at 50 minutes already.
15?
50.
Really?
Yeah. So we'll read more scripts. If you guys have bad scripts, if you're in film school or if you just come across it on Reddit, like really bad scripts that people share publicly, let us, like, give us a link. Send it out to our Twitter at Tastefully Weird, and hopefully we want to read it.
I'm never doing a German accent ever again.
I don't think
That was
you
in
I don't
German.
even think you did one.
I was trying and it
You
miserably
switched.
failed.
I think
Haitian?
you went from Haitian to like Mexican to like you were all it was great.
You know what? That is actually accurate because Hitler, after being in the electrical circuit for so long,
he
would've-
could have gotten people's accents.
he would have picked up on little accents.
That
you know?
sounds,
You know
that
what?
sounds correct.
I think you're in this world, in this universe of Hitler being in a phone booth. I think you
I think I did a fucking
I think you
amazing
did a brilliant
and accurate.
job.
Accurate as fuck.
dude.
I agree.
So yeah,
I
if
think
you guys
also
have
deserve an Oscar.
No, that's all Flady.
that's all Flady.
Flady got the Oscar for this whole performance.
It was beautiful.
Amazing.
So yeah, if you guys have any more scripts, please let us know. Contact us. Let us know. We need to know things. If you guys like this, maybe we'll do other ones. Even if you don't send us stuff, because probably you won't. But please do. I just got real sad.
Guys, we'll do more either way because this is actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
So we're gonna still do more.
Maybe we'll do it drunk next time.
Stop! No, I can't read. Like for sure, like I won't be able to read.
Oh, God.
I'm already like dyslexic.
And you guys are having like laughing attacks. You couldn't finish.
I
the
couldn't.
action.
Because the thing is, like, I was looking
Every
ahead.
time someone laughs, a shot.
Ah.
Oh shit!
We'll get
You didn't
fucked
get
up.
fucked
We'll
up.
get fucked.
And then we can do drunk fan fiction.
Okay, so yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this episode, please let us know. Rate us on actual iTunes or Stitcher Radio. Leave a comment. I hate repeating it, but we gotta say it every time because some people forget. You know?
I forget.
I forgot that I was even still recording this, to be honest. I
Just say it as a natural thing.
yeah. But yeah, so if you guys honestly reach out to us. I said it like 18 times. But do it. Like, just do it. We'll see you next week on the next Tastefully Weird.
Hell yeah. Thank
Hell
you
yeah.
guys.
Thank you. Bye.